morning, Mother.
Good morning. Did Zach come back here last night?
Yes, he's upstairs sleeping. I guess he got in after we all went to bed.
So you haven't had a chance to talk with him?
No. I just don't understand why Zach would do that. It's just so bizarre.
Well, we don't know if it's bizarre or not, seeing as we don't know anything about him.
I thought he was a pretty good person.
And what do you base that judgment on? Certainly not his manners.
I know he should have been here for dinner.
Seeing as the dinner was set up basically for us to meet him, for him to disappear like that was rather strange.
Look, I'm not going to make excuses for him.
There really aren't any to make.
You're right. But let's just see what he has to say for himself.
It's apparent that you're interested in him.
Mother, I just want to help him out. I mean, I practically ran him over in the parking lot.
Honey, you have helped him. You paid for all of his medical expenses, and you gave him a place to stay last night. I think it would be best if he left.
I don't understand it. I mean, I talked to him right before dinner. He was fine. He was friendly, warm. He was going upstairs to change. And then he does this, like something happened to him.
All the more reason why I think it's better for him to go. There's a lot going on with him that you're not aware of.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. There's a lot more to Zach than he's showing us.
Morning. Did I interrupt something?
Where were you last night, Zach?
Dr. Batra, I am very honored. I've always wanted to visit Holland, and I hear it's a beautiful place. And I would love to speak at the symposium. Well, you're very perceptive. Yes, there is a problem. You see, I'm in the middle of a research project right now, and I really can't seem to get away. Maybe this summer. Please do consider me. Thank you.
Mrs. Forrester.
Yes, Shauna. I'm sorry, Sheila.
That's okay. I was just passing by. I wanted to know how you were feeling.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, good. Then the medication helped.
Well, actually, I didn't take the medication.
You didn't?
No, I have a reoccurring stomach problem, and I think it's just the nerves or something.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I can see you're busy, so I'll let you get back to work.
Sheila, wait.
Yes?
Do you have a minute?
Seats forward, please. Thank you. Seatbelt fastened, ma'am?
Due to the temporary absence of Ron Moss, the role of Ridge Forrester will be played by Lane Davies.
Excuse me, are your seatbelts fastened?
Yes, our seatbelts are fastened.
Both of them.
No, only one, but it's around both of us.
I can't believe we're almost back in LA.
Fast flight, huh?
The whole honeymoon went too fast.
Let's see. We had 2 weeks in the Virgin Islands, then 2 in Rio. We travel well together, Doc.
Well, the only question now is how do we deal with the everyday routines of married life?
I'm not too worried.
You sure?
No, I figure if I have a problem, I'll just lay it on the shrink and let her deal with it.
And then there's Brooke.
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free.
Yeah, and then there's Brooke.
Have you given her much thought?
Not nearly as much as I'm sure you have.
I haven't thought of her once.
Good. Then why start now?
All right, maybe a little.
Brooke is not a threat to you. Resourceful as Logan is, I imagine she's very attached to Dad again.
Boy, would I like to believe that.
But you don't.
Well, let me put it this way. My heart tells me one thing, but my head tells me something entirely different.
Well, when in doubt, Doc, listen to your heart.
Even when logic dictates otherwise?
Well, that's the problem with logic. It's a dictator. Especially your logic. Analysis, Doctor. It's gonna be your downfall.
You think I'm overanalyzing?
Again. I mean, why should Logan be a problem? I'm married, quite happily, and I have no ties to her anymore. None. Hell, she and Dad are probably working on baby number 2 right this minute.
Well, what is it, Mrs. Forrester?
I realize I haven't given you much acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah, I can't even remember your name. I keep calling you Shauna.
That doesn't bother me.
Oh, I'm sure it must.
No, nothing really bothers me.
Really? Well, you must have been through a lot in the past.
Yeah, maybe more than my share.
I just want to thank you for taking care of my baby last week. I really did appreciate it.
I know you did.
Well, how could you know that? I hardly gave you the time of day.
Well, you're a very busy woman, but you're also a very good mother. Anyone spend a few minutes with little Eric and they can tell that.
Well, thank you.
No, I really mean it. He's a lovely little boy. He and I really hit it off rather famously.
Yeah, he even mentioned your name last week.
Did he really?
Yes. So you don't have any of your own kids?
No. No, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I really do love kids. So really, if you ever need any help with sitting, give me a call.
Well, great. I'll consider it.
I hope you will. I really admire women that can balance their lives the way that you have.
What do you mean?
Well, your work is very important. You're under such demand, and yet you still have the time to raise such a lovely little boy. Really, anytime you need me, please do give me a call.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm Felicia's mother, Stephanie Forrester.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Forrester.
We should have met last night at dinner.
Yes, we should have.
So why didn't you, Zach? What happened?
I really don't have an excuse for that.
That's good, because we like truth around here best.
Well, last night I was coming around the corner and you were all having such a good time. It looked like a family occasion. And I'm not family.
So you just left without a word to anyone?
Besides, it wasn't just immediate family, Zach. My new sister-in-law's father, Jack Hamilton, was here.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a little trouble buying this story of yours.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to disappoint anyone.
It's not a matter of disappointing us. I was looking forward to this dinner. I thought you were too. And then you don't even bother to show up? You leave without saying a word to anyone? I need to know why you did that, Zach. Why?
Sheila, hi. Come on in.
Is this a bad time?
No, this is all right. What's on your mind?
Well, I have the cost budget for the fitness center I already talked to you about.
Already?
Well, I hope I'm not being too pushy.
No, not at all. I'm just surprised that it's ready so soon.
Well, it's very important to me.
Yes, I can see that. Wow, this is very impressive.
You can see there are 3 separate estimates for each piece of equipment.
You're really committed to this, aren't you?
You and your employees do an excellent job, Mr. Forrester, and it's my job to keep you healthy. By the way, I was glad to see your wife is feeling better.
Oh, you saw Brooke?
Mm-hmm. I just came from the lab. She's really an incredible woman.
Yes, she is.
She must be under such demand.
After creating this fabric of hers, yes, she has been kept very busy.
And that symposium in Holland.
In Holland?
Mm-hmm, the one she can't go to because of her work.
I didn't know about that.
Oh.
How'd you find out about it?
Well, she was mentioning it to someone on the phone while I was waiting to see her. Mr. Forrester, I hope I'm not getting anyone in trouble.
No, of course you're not. I'm just curious, that's all. She said it's because of her work that she won't be able to attend?
Well, yes. Look, if there's any way I can help out so that she can go, all my nights are free.
Well, thank you.
There's got to be more to this, Zach. Come on, be open with us.
Felicia, I don't know what else to tell you.
Wait, well, what about the truth? You were invited to dinner. We talked about it earlier in the day, and then you just duck out without a word? I mean, what does that say about you?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I am sorry, but I wasn't comfortable. I'm not comfortable with family.
You were comfortable with me earlier in the day.
Felicia, let me say something. Zach, you've been a guest in our home. I know why you're here, because of the accident and Felicia's involvement in it. I think that Felicia has done everything that she can possibly do for you. Would you agree?
Yes.
Then I think it would be best if you left. Would you like the name of our attorney?
Your attorney? No, I'm not planning on suing you, Mrs. Forrester. But you're right, I do think it's best that I left. Sorry about the inconvenience.
There it went. It's a clean slate.
What is?
My life. I just wiped everything negative out of my life.
Well, you're a real magician.
No, I'm a woman in love, and I'm ready to show it to the entire world.
You really believe in all this stuff, don't you?
What stuff?
All this mental hocus pocus.
And what do you believe in?
Good times. Family.
Family as in children?
Well, that's the first time I ever heard you say that.
Well, I know how much little Eric means to you. And I think you'd like to have a family and a child of your own, wouldn't you?
We'll see.
I know you would.
Ooh. We couldn't be moving already, could we? Or are you trying to send a message to Daddy?
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi, I was just coming down to see you.
What about?
Come on in, I'll tell you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it didn't work out the way you'd hoped.
Oh, Mother, why even talk about it?
Because I don't want you to be angry with me.
I'm not angry with you.
Then you agree that it's for the best?
Who knows what's for the best, Mother?
Did you want him to continue to stay at the house in spite of his behavior? Even though we don't know anything about him?
Felicia? I want to thank you both. You've been more than fair.
You're welcome, and good luck.
Where will you go?
I've got places.
Will you stay with your friend Sly?
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
I'm not worried about you.
Good. Again, thank you, Miss Forster, and I'm sorry about last night.
Perhaps one day you'll tell me why you did it.
I told you why.
And I told you why I thought there was more to it.
Well, maybe, but that's not important. Well, Felicia, thank you.
For hitting you with a car?
Yeah, for hitting me with the car. See you around.
What is it, Eric?
So tell me about this offer from Holland,
What offer from Holland?
this symposium.
How did you hear about that?
You turned them down?
Yes.
Because of a project you're involved in? You're not involved in any particular project right now. Certainly nothing that couldn't be shelved for a couple of weeks.
Eric, I want to know how you found out about this.
Sheila told me.
Sheila?
The new nurse.
Yeah, I know who she is. How did she find out?
She overheard you talking to somebody while she was waiting to see you.
So she reports to you?
Brooke, it was all quite innocent. She mentioned it by accident, but I'm glad she did. How many times have you told me that you would love to visit Holland?
Well, I would, but I can't right now.
It is so beautiful this time of year. The people are very friendly.
I know that, Eric. I just can't go. I can't leave town.
Why not, Brooke?
I just can't.
Yes.
Hello, Dad.
Ridge, hi. How was the honeymoon?
Well, not bad, Dad. Not bad at all, as these things go. No, it was great. We had a ball. I just wanted you to know I'm on a plane headed back your way.
Well, that sounds wonderful, son.
A mountain of work on my desk?
A small mountain, yes. When are you due in?
In an hour or so.
Good. I look forward to seeing you both.
Same here. I'll see you later, Dad.
Your dad's coming home today, baby. How wonderful. Your father is coming home.